Let me get back on my rant, dude. Let me get back on my rant. A little technical difficulty, but we're back at it. Ernesto asked me a question today. It was a good question. He asked me. What did you ask, Ernesto?
I was just wondering where you're going with this, honestly. Hold up.
He said, in my 27 years of life.
Wow, look at this, people. Look at this. Didn't even change the fucking thing to our even logo. Fuck you, dude.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you talking about? But anyways, Ernesto asked me a question today. And
how are you a survivor?
How am I a survivor, dude? Yeah, like, dude, I survived 27 years on this planet. 27 years.
Listen to this, everyone.
In the solar system.
Just listen to this.
27 years in this dimension, bro. My life is barely a smidge on the existence of life. On the existence of what we call, I don't know, what do we call it, dude? The multi-universe? The multi-dimensions? I don't know, man. But this is the Water Report. What's up, y'all?
You fucking sounded like you went through the Holocaust.
I was trying to go somewhere with it. I tried to go somewhere with it, but
how? Who and what did? Like, who the fuck broke your heart, bro?
Dude, all these bitches, bro. You make dirty fucking whores break my heart, dude.
Did you meet them all off of Tinder?
I don't do Tinder no more. Tinder.
So what are we talking about? Like, where did? Like,
I'm just fucking around with you. I don't give a shit. I'm just pouring emotions.
Obviously,
I can pour emotions in this podcast, Ernesto, without being judged.
You're gonna be judged by me regardless. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Says the guy is probably the most sensitive guy out of the whole group.
I think Ramon's pretty sensitive.
He is. You guys are on a good run for first.
Oh, thank God. I hope I lose that race. Just like in real
Everyone
life.
has their own levels of sensitivity, man.
No, that is true.
Ramon tries too hard not to touch his inner sensitivity, to be honest.
His inner bitch?
His inner
bitch?
I don't want to think inner bitch.
No, but, you know, it's a shitty way to say it.
Inner softness, dude. Everyone's soft. No one's truly hard, to be honest. No one's truly hard. Everyone's just soft and wants to be loved.
Everyone has a breaking point from what Kamal's trying to say.
You think so?
Everyone has a breaking point.
Everyone does have a breaking point, dude.
Like, eventually you're going to break. Break meaning break down, break up, break apart, break a leg.
And yeah.
Or your ribs. Every time you do any physical labor,
ribs.
Anytime you do any physical type of labor, you're always complaining about your ribs.
I mean, the one time, I don't know what I did. I pulled something. I couldn't, and then I fucking.
I think this is just an old ass injury from you when you did MMA for the first time ever.
Dude, hey, I'm 2-0 on the streets in this bitch, right? 2-0. I beat Tony.
Too bad both these guys were smaller than you.
Well, no shit, dude. It was.
But the funny thing is, the funny thing is, both of them were actually doing this for how long? Like at least a year or some months.
More than me.
Kamal only did wrestling. He manhandled other men on the football field and went to go wrestle other men on the mat.
Someone's grass, someone's front lawn. We did everything on someone's front lawn, dude. Twice. That was a good time.
Was there always like a big group of people?
That first fight, yes, it was a big group of people. The second fight was a few people, but still, both caught on camera, both wins in my book.
Too bad those videos aren't up on YouTube in a while.
Nah, dude.
So they had to take them down. The people who recorded them,
or they deleted their accounts, or I mean, I don't know.
How often do you delete an email? Because technically your Gmail is connected to your YouTube, and then from there, you probably needed an email to make a YouTube account. So
they're lost somewhere in the dimension of YouTube, dude. They're lost somewhere. They're there. They're just lost.
So that dimension is actually called the archives.
The archives, the World Wide Web, whatever you want to call it, dude. It's there. Piece of my history's in there, dude.
Too bad he won't be able to recognize you because it was filmed in 420k.
Oh, dude. The best 420k, dude?
Yeah. Back in the 90s.
420... 720p, no, 440p. 420p. No, 480p. No, I think it's less than that, dude.
No, that was like, what, 2010 or 2008?
2010.
That was when you were seniors then?
I think it was 2010. No, I'm sorry. 2009. So we were juniors.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was juniors. Junior year, dude. But that's whatever, man. I do want to appreciate our sponsors for today's show.
I wish there were our sponsors.
New Glennis.
New Glennis is a new company we're about to start up next week.
New Glennis, dude. This is the Totally Naked, which is not bad. I would have preferred the Spotted Cow, though. But
they taste the same, honestly.
Hey.
There's a slight difference.
Your taste buds is different than my taste buds. You know that, right?
This is also coming from a man who decided 2 weeks ago to text Ramon about him dropping off the face of the earth or converting to just pure men and saying that beer is not for him anymore.
I don't remember saying that.
Episode 93.
Oh, you know what? Because I drink so much beer. Yeah, I drink so much beer. I'm like, I'm so all bearded. I'll say bearded out. But I'm like, I'm done kind of drinking beer for a little bit. But hey, I'm back with New Glarus though. New Glarus is probably like, I don't know. I like New Glarus.
It's a good beer.
It's good fucking beer. They know how to do shit right, dude. Which my question still is, what does it mean by employee owned? Can someone tell me out there, what does it mean employee owned? Ernesto, Google that for me, dude. What does it mean?
Can't your Google do it?
Damn, bro, I want to do fucking everything here.
Yeah, man, contribute to something.
Hold on.
So, welcome all. Google's employee owned, which you usually just ask Google, not types it out.
Well, I want to fucking type it out, dude.
Good for you. Use those skills.
For example, an employee stock ownership plan is an employee-owned method that provides the company's workforce with an ownership interest in the company. So employees own stocks, like I said before. So because employees own stocks, employees are always going to bust their ass to make sure those stocks move up.
Well, technically, the product is controlled by the stock, so
as long as the product's good,
I think
quality is good, marketing is good, the sales are good, everyone's winning.
People travel from long places to go there, bro.
But you said it's a nice fucking place to go, especially in the fall, which that's one of your plans.
I don't know. I've never been there in the fall, but I would assume it's really nice in the fall.
Yeah, for sure.
And then they also have seasonal beers, too. So the stuff that they were releasing that day, because it was like a release date.
Yeah.
It was called like sour cherry.
Ooh.
It was sour. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't.
It was a sour beer.
I don't even know. I don't know.
I've tasted a couple sours before.
I don't know if it would be considered a beer though. I don't know. It's brewed in a brewery, so it's like a type, but like.
I think sours is a type of beer.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Let me check Google. What does Google say?
Damn, you're on the ball today, bro. What does Google say?
What does Google say? Sour type. Yeah, sour type. Sour beer is a beer which is intentionally acidic, tart, or sour taste.
It was definitely tart. Yeah. It was tart.
So it's a sour beer, which depending on which type of beer, I would definitely enjoy for sure. I'll definitely enjoy for sure. But you know what? Let's get fucking into it, man. Crazy weekend. All right, a lot of shit went down.
Okay.
All right. Well, what do you want to touch on, bro?
Is this like your personal life or just in the world?
No, not me. I'm saying for the world. Yeah, everyone knows me. Look at fucking Daily Insomnia. Please don't
look at that. Like, I've never heard of that in my life.
Some little sibling rivalry there. No, but let's talk about.
Hey man, if you want smoke, you want smoke.
Dude, hey, he wants
he begs me to smoke. He begs me to be on, but yet says that I'm irrelevant. That like this is a thing. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Damn, you hear that? You hear that? Ramon from Daily Insomnia, my co-host.
I'm gonna make another podcast and be a rivalry of both of these. Me and him. Fuck it.
But hey, this weekend,
what happened?
A few things happened. Let's talk about what happened Sunday at the rodeo here in Illinois.
Oh, it wasn't a rodeo, dude.
No, was it just a concert?
Basically.
What was the concert about?
I really don't know, but they usually bring music, and from what I had to investigate too, because so this place, they sometimes host horse races and sometimes they host rodeos.
They did it at someone's house.
No, that's the guy's land. That's the guy's land.
Yeah.
Like, it's down in Markham. I don't know how many acres it is, but
down in where?
Markham, Illinois.
Markham, Illinois. Okay.
So you gotta understand, this place is big enough to host
8,000 people.
No, there's probably 8,000 people, but they didn't have permits for one, and I guess they didn't. seeing how they didn't have permits for the event or to sell alcohol, they had to shut everything down. But like they knew they couldn't do that.
Oh.
So the riots became because like it was like everyone's in already, a good majority of people, and I guess they're charging $80 at the door. That
20 for parking.
Yeah.
$100 a person, basically.
Yeah. So they're charging that or whatever. And then right when there were like a bunch of people there, like thousands of people, they're like, oh, event's canceled. It's moved to like this one place called Volcan.
Oh,
but
Volcan up in
yeah, it's in La Villita, it's a little village.
Oh, okay.
So but that place doesn't even hold that many people. And
sure.
like the event was changed to that as like a way to like, oh, we didn't fuck up.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Just kind of scapegoat at this point.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I've done events like that, and man, you need permits or you get fucked, dude. My question was, because me and Alfonso talked about it today. Shout out to Alfonso, 815 Marquez or some shit like that. He couldn't make it today in the show because he decided just to want to chill, so cool. No, he was telling me that his land is in the outskirts of Markham, which basically it's not anyone's jurisdiction.
It isn't, because it is a...
But he's the landowner still got fucking arrested because, well, I guess they had to arrest him at that point. Liquor sales, no fucking license. A license.
Yeah, because technically, even if the other guys were like, you got to think about it. If the other guys are promoting it and they're responsible for all that happened, if there's no permit saying that they're held responsible for it, the landowner gets fucked.
No, here's the thing. It's not the company that promoted it. That's not their fault. They were hired just to do the fucking event. They weren't hired for if the permits are there. They were just hired for, you know what, we got the talent. We're going to promote our talent, and that's all. The landowner was supposed to come up with the permits for the land, permits for the fucking alcohol, permits for fucking food, permits so you can have fucking entertainment. You know, all that government good bullshit you have to fucking deal with. You're supposed to have a certain number of security per number of people. You're supposed to have fucking ambulance or any type
I'm pretty sure once it gets you into that level, you gotta bring in like sheriffs.
No, most important thing, you're supposed to have as many bathrooms as needed for those type of events.
Yeah, they didn't have that. They definitely never have that.
No. You got people shit in the woods, people fucking pissing everywhere. And it's sad to be, you know how fucking Mexicans are sometimes, bro.
Technically, they weren't in the woods, dude. Markham is out in the country jurisdiction. But the thing is, it's a very populated area too. Like
for sure,
there's like what separates it is probably like a road. So like this side of the road is Markham, this side is like somewhere else. But those are all like subdivision type of houses around it. And it's literally right off of I-57 or whatever.
Okay.
Like you can literally see that going like down south.
Okay. Well, I mean, definitely the homeowner fucked up. But my question is, how many times have you done that? Is this on his property?
Have events or
have events
or cancel?
No, not cancel. Have events.
Oh, they have events quite often. Maybe like once or twice a month.
Dude,
put at least once a month since like March to at least November. Actually, they even throw down because they have a huge ass barn. They even throw down inside the barn during the wintertime. Not as often, but there's events there monthly basis.
I'm gonna say this right now, dude. That homeowner cashed out. He really he used up all his luck till he got caught. He got popped. Cool, you might get hit with a couple fines, but if you're smart enough and you saved that fucking money for how many events he fucking did, you're sitting pretty.
I'm pretty sure he had to report it because he had to change his insurance, dude.
Who knows? It's all cash.
But like the guy has to secure some sort of way. Like he can't say like. When you go into insurance companies, they're like, "Is this residential? Is this commercial?" And they
lied.
But technically, when it's known that this place has and their flyers all over Facebook, even at stores and shit, eventually it's gonna be like, "Nah, you gotta change your insurance policy to commercial because like you have a lot of shit going on."
Okay, cool. You change to commercial, you're still fucking making bank off of just people using your land, dude.
Oh yeah,
you're making fucking bank.
But I'm saying of that, like he's gonna the transactions have to be. If it's all cash, whoop-de-doo, but, like, I don't know, like, the money that they're talking about, I doubt it's being handled all in cash. Like, there has to be some, like, credit card or, like, some tax.
Stuff, yes.
Tax, shit's being taxed there.
Some stuff for sure, but the majority, nah. That's not that shit's fucking tax-free. And I'm telling you right now, dude, if they had 8,000 people, that's what's kind of reported. 8,000 people were there. at $80 a ticket, $20 parking. Let's just say $100 a person. You're making about $800,000 that night.
Mm-hmm.
And just revenue. Who knows about the expenses? Who knows about the expenses for the band, the lights, electricity, all that good shit.
I guess
security.
Another thing they were saying, the sound equipment was shitty too. Like they did a shit show job at like everything.
Oh well, that's pretty shitty on the promoters because the promoters. I mean, I'm sorry, a shitty job for the company that did the entertainment part. You're supposed to bring in A1 shit, dude. Especially if you're bringing in A1 talent. They want to play on A1 fucking stadium. I mean, A1 stage. They want to play on fucking A1's sound system. A1 lighting.
Is A1 a division in football?
Well, yeah, before. Now I forgot what the fuck they called it. But yeah, it has to be A1, bro. It has to be fucking top of the line. But anyways, hey, sucks. He got fucking arrested. The V Live or 2 Live, what the company's called?
No, V Live was like El Volcán.
No, but the company...
It's called Viva Tu Música.
Viva Tu Música, pretty big name here in Chicago. Right now they're getting dragged to the fucking mud because of this. But hey, they were just hired for entertainment. Simple as that. They have no.
It's honestly
bonus.
the one that's been popular for a long time. Like they've really. There's always been like a majority of like a bunch of like promoters, like a bunch. Back in the day, there was like maybe 3 years ago, there was a bunch out there, like small time ones, and then all of a sudden these guys just start popping up, making more bigger events.
And then depending on the situation with the contract he has with the landowner or whatever you want to call it. They made some bank off it too, regardless. Cause,
they had.
And this type of transactions, you get money up front, then you get the artist. Honestly, you get the money up front, the artist will be there.
Mm-hmm. And I guess these guys were like Tijuana. They're like because some Grupo Firme, I think.
Oh,
I guess they're like new and upcoming.
Really?
Yeah. So like this that promotion company brings in a lot of like new and upcoming like artists,
yeah.
But like they're popular enough to like sell out. Say like the All-State and stuff like that.
You know Mexicanos, bro. Lo gusta las madre, dude. As long as there's fucking beer, perico, bitches, hey, it's a party. You could be playing music on a fucking iPhone. It's a motherfucking party. You got beer, perico, bitches.
That's probably what they were doing before they canceled it, playing off of a fucking iPhone.
Oh, for sure, dude. Oh, for sure. But, hey, props to that company. Props to the fucking landowner. I know shit went to fucking hell. You had a good run, though. Out of I don't know how many fucking events, you had a good run. Now it's time to either go back and do it the right way, or just call it quits and move on to something new.
I'd probably call it quits, honestly. Because you got to remember, like, there's already one mishap. Police are gonna be on your ass more.
Oh, for sure.
There's already one check mark against your name on there. Like, might as well just take it easy. Either like sell the land off to someone else who wants the trouble associated with the land or whatever, or just stay there and be calm.
Yeah, for sure. Or whatever he wants to do, man. But hey, props to him. But, just, hey, shit happens. Move on to the next. That's what I'm saying. Have you been following the death on Epstein?
First and foremost, he owned a child prostitution ring, so...
Yes, he did.
Educate me on this man.
You don't know none of this?
I know he was a financial
advisor. Something.
But he got caught in like the 90s, I think, and I don't know
was it? I mean, I don't know too much.
I read into that. So he got caught in the 90s, early 2000s, or something like that.
I don't know too much. All I know is he had a private island, and this private island, they had the fucking Clintons. They had powerful people. They had fucking powerful people from other countries come over, and it's what I'm saying, it's a fucking island, dude. Private island. Bitches, drugs, alcohol, whatever you want, dude. Whatever fancies your fucking, whatever fancies your taste.
Weinstein would make this happen, or what do you mean?
Epstein, yeah,
Epstein?
It was his private island, dude. So they were bringing girls, they would have fucking drugs, dude. It's a fucking party, man. Basically, what it was, and then I guess underage girls were part of the problem too. But anyways, we talked about this before, but he died mysteriously. Right? Can we all agree it was mysterious?
I wasn't waiting on his release, if you're asking me that.
we weren't waiting on him to rat out people either.
How long has he been undercover investigated?
I do not know. All I know is he was in fucking jail over the weekend, and all of a sudden he fucking dies the day before he has to go testify on fucking big name people, billionaires, politicians, everything. My question to you, Ernesto, is...
He's probably in the drug game, bro.
Drug game? Whatever you want to call it.
He probably had money invested in Chapo. Chapo just got busted and sent out to Colorado, I think, or something like that. So, if he was supposed to testify, that might have been related to, like, Chapo.
I know.
Or, like, you never know.
No one says Chapo. Everyone's saying Bill Clinton or Trump. Because their names were thrown in the mix, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Clinton,
like,
for sure.
Like Hillary Clinton or Bill Clinton?
Clintons.
So, both of them?
Both of them, yes.
Huh.
Clintons. Trump was actually friends with him. Powerful people were friends with this guy.
Okay.
But my question is, everyone, did he get killed because he's about to rat? Or was it basically the old switch and bait? They switched him out for someone else who died that looks just like him, and he's out free fucking doing whatever he wants.
He's
not
probably
in this country, but
he's
somewhere
probably
else.
back in that island.
So you're telling me that he cut a deal? You telling me... I think if he cut a deal... Everything was planned. Everything was planned for him to get caught. Everything was planned for him to supposedly about to go open up a can of fucking...
Whoop ass?
Whoop ass? Yeah,
like Stone Cold Steve Austin would
basically,
say?
he was about to be the Tekashi 6ix9ine of the financial world. He was about to snitch on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Fucking everybody.
That is a possibility.
It's a possibility.
Honestly.
He's either going to snitch or everything was planned. He caught a deal and... He's out free in the world. Maybe without his family, without his kids. Everyone thinks he's dead.
How
big?
Like, how old was he?
He was like 60, late 50s, I believe.
How
Jeffrey
many
Epstein.
kids? Like, did he have like a big? Was he like? Was this all when he was younger? And now he's being caught now. Like what? How is it that
I don't know how he got caught now, dude.
Or like, why was he locked? What, has he been locked up for many years? Like, what's going on? Like, I need some context, brother.
Okay, boom, boom, boom.
Modelo gang or die.
April 2005, police of Palm Beach, Florida began investigating Epstein after a parent complained that he molested her 14-year-old daughter.
That's steep, bro.
Epstein pleaded guilty and was convicted by Florida State Court of soliciting a prostitute and of procuring an underage girl for prostitution on June 30th, 2008. So the motherfucker had some time doing this shit. Epstein was arrested again July 6, 2019 on federal charges for sex trafficking of minors in Florida and New York. He died August 10th, 2019, reportedly after hanging himself in a Manhattan prison cell after he was on suicide watch.
Well, weren't they also saying that that weekend the guards weren't even like their actual guards, that the facility was like...
Too much overtime.
No, they were severely unstaffed, so they were working like 60 hours.
Exactly, overtime. They're working overtime, for sure.
Yeah.
Everyone's tired,
and
whatever.
then, technically the guards that night were like either priests or...
Priests?
Yeah, like one was like something like that. Something like they could have been like janitors to like people that worked in the facility, like as priests. Sort
or
of.
watch? Oh, okay.
The place is like severely understaffed, and if they're all locked up, like...
Well, anyways, dude, he was on suicide watch.
Mm-hmm.
Suicide watch, bro.
But didn't he also have like a roommate too?
He was supposed to have a roommate. They moved out the roommate. He was on suicide watch. They moved out the roommate. They are supposed to come in every 30 minutes to check him out. Check him out. Every 30 minutes, someone new. A couple hours later, found dead. But in the situation where he was found dead, cameras stopped working in the facility.
Oh, okay.
Cameras stopped working. That was reported. Cameras stopped working.
For how long?
Long enough for something to happen. Cameras stopped working. Also, now this article came out yesterday. I'm sorry. The same guards and manager, whatever the fuck they're called. They quit their jobs. They resigned.
That same day he was
the same
found
day.
suicide?
Just yesterday, the same guys resigned.
Hmm.
They're saying I don't know exactly what to say, but they resigned. Also, when they did the autopsy, the coroner or whatever the fuck the person's called said they needed more information.
Why would the coroner need more information on a dead body?
They need more information. It's not fishy, bro. Skeptical hippo eyes, bro.
Maybe they just needed information from like time wise, like certain marks didn't add up to like what it was.
But dude, he's on Suicide Watch, bro. When I think Suicide Watch, I think there's no fucking beds. There's nothing. There's no way to kill yourself, dude, except ramming your fucking head into a wall. That's the only fucking way. And it's supposed to be watched every 30 minutes, dude. And all of a sudden, mysteriously, the cameras fucking stop working. Like, bro, come on. You know me, I'm a huge conspiracy person. But just by hearing that, bro, isn't it super convenient for it to just happen?
Yeah.
Either he died because he was going to squeal, or he fucking got switched out with a different person because he cut a deal with the rich and powerful.
Rich and powerful have to be the government.
And there's another one. Now, Brian Callen came out, actually, with their Monday's episode. They came out saying Brian was like... they think he was a spy for a different country. And he was just bringing these powerful and rich people, politicians, whatever, in this island to kind of record them and kind of try to get information.
I guess we got the only thing that we can.
That's
really
another.
do,
That's another conspiracy. I don't buy it, honestly.
You gotta just check to see like what happened to everyone that went to the island that was rich and powerful. What happened to them afterwards? There has to be a trend somewhere in there where like those people are either like dead, broke, or something wrong happened to them. Oh, my bad.
Who knows, man? Who fucking knows? All I'm saying is, it's just, it's fishy. It's who knows? No one knows the truth.
That is
no
true.
one knows the fucking truth.
No one will
It's
ever know
convenient
the
for the fucking cameras to fucking stop working, dude. It's convenient. It's really convenient. That's all I'm saying. It's convenient for shit like that to happen. My question is for everyone is, how long are we gonna say it's convenient for something to happen before we really start really deciding, like, you know what? I think there's some fucking shit going on here. But yeah,
with this, probably never, dude. The only people that can really fight about it is the family.
And then now, dude, and now, I mean, for everyone out there that's listening or will watch this or anything like that, it's up to you to start like thinking like, all right, let's go back in time with a couple events that happened before. Take a look at those and then make your own fucking answers.
Name the previous event.
Well, I mean, the biggest one I always touch on is fucking 9/11. That's always the biggest one I touch on. That one.
I was like more or less like talking about like similar to what happened now, like a suicide, not mass slaughter.
I mean, there's always been some type. When someone's about to squeal, someone dies the day before they fucking squeal. It's just convenient, dude. There's a couple journalists that had shit on fucking Hillary Clinton. They committed suicide out of nowhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And this happened probably 5-6 years ago.
Huh.
Suicide out of nowhere. You can look it up. Actual articles.
Okay.
So it's just when do we start playing that convenience card and start actually talking about, what shit's going on? I'm not saying shit's going to change, but at least know that shit's going on. But, yeah. That's my rant conspiracy.
You remember that one journalist, what was his name? He died last year. Just out of nowhere. It was like kind of following the fact of like that one guy from Lincoln Park passed that did it, and then the guy from Chris Cornell, I think his name was Cornell. The other
drummer or
he was a drummer or guitarist for
like
sound. I can't remember the band name. And then this guy, he was like a journalist. He was also like on Rogan a bunch of times, one of Rogan's friends. I can't remember. Joseph. No.
Not the chef, right? You're not talking about Bourdain?
Yeah, Anthony Bourdain.
Oh, Anthony Bourdain? What about him?
So he technically died. And it was something related to like Hillary Clinton.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like...
I did not hear that one, dude.
No, like, I think he died, but maybe he had facts about Hillary Clinton, because I think he might have, like... Because he was all over doing reports, like, he knew Osama bin Laden, he like, several interviews with him, and a bunch of other stuff. And I think, who knows, maybe during all those interviews, like, he might have, like... Because he went into Russia, he went to all these, like, high-risk places and did interviews with, like, these... presidents, dictators, ISIS members, or whatever. Like, maybe he knew something and, like, he was about to, like, come out with something or a statement.
And he just dies out of nowhere?
Yeah.
I have to look that up. I'll have to check that out.
That might be another conspiracy,
I thought he died because of, he had, just...
Depression
and stuff like that, yeah.
Could have been.
Or it's just another scapegoat. But still, I mean, once again, we anything could be a conspiracy. A good old friend said that to me one day. Anything could be a conspiracy. It's just we don't know.
Was that friend you?
No, that friend was Sam Pimper from Briarcliff University. One of my best friends. He's actually in Nebraska now. I'm just chilling. But Ramon keeps telling me that he's the one who said it to me. I'm like, nah, I don't remember, bro. I swear it was Sam that told me that.
Yeah, it was definitely Sam.
But anyways, anything could be a conspiracy. I mean, it's a conspiracy on the shooting that happened in El Paso just a couple weeks ago. There's conspiracy in that already too. Anything that happens, any little bad thing that happens, conspiracy right away. Because people now are more woke, and they're not just taking the first answer that comes out of the government mouth. Any government official, they're going to question that right away. Which I honestly, I like that people are questioning this type of shit. Sometimes it's good to question. Sometimes like, you know what, I think this is truly what happened. But yeah. But enough about conspiracies. Let's go on something else, dude. What you got? What's on your mind today, bro?
God, dude, thanks for the low energy to like talk about conspiracies.
I'm not low energy, bro. I'm ecstatic, dude. You're low energy.
No, dude, you just bored me. Let's talk about conspiracies.
We're gonna talk about conspiracy. No, I'm done with conspiracy, bro.
Oh, thank goodness. Bored.
Can we talk about fucking Travis Scott?
What about Travis Scott?
What's Travis Scott? A$AP Rocky. I'm sorry. A$AP Rocky.
I thought we talked about it already.
Well, he's guilty.
Well, obviously, dude.
In Sweden, he's guilty, bro. In Sweden, he's guilty.
You think they're gonna like not charge him with guilty? It's fucking Sweden.
I know. He's guilty.
Like they're gonna protect their people over any like. They're fucking racist ass fuckers. Dude.
My question is like,
I would not pay that fucking fine.
I just never go back to that country.
That's the only way to avoid it. Not like they're gonna like make the U.S. tax or whatever. He has nothing on the U.S. Like there's nothing to like. He's not a terrorist. He's not nothing. He's just an entertainer. Never go back to Sweden.
Yeah, fuck Sweden.
Fuck Sweden. Fuck your Swedish meatballs and IKEA. And your Swedish fish.
I don't like Swedish fish, bro. There's no flavor at all.
They're not a good.
They're the shittiest gummies out there, dude.
Yeah, they're not even like fruit snack quality. Fruit snacks are like top dog. These are like below like the cheap ass gummy worms, gummy bears like the gummy worms with no sugar on them, just like plain hard as fuck.
I don't know, those ain't bad.
Those are better than the Swedish fish.
Oh, for sure. That's
what I'm saying. They're below.
Anything sugar free is better than fucking Swedish fish.
And Swedish fish is sugar free, I think.
Trash, dude. Fucking trash. Anyways, you're saying?
Yeah. What was it, like equivalent to like 1,300? I think that was a fine, or 1,500 was like the fine. He
wipes his ass that type of money, bro. He don't give a shit. Just don't go. I wouldn't go anymore. That'll be the region I would just avoid. Like, nah, fuck Sweden.
There's a lot of people saying that. Like, there's a lot of people that are boycotting it.
Yeah, boycott Sweden, dude.
It's not worth your time, Sweden.
No. But yeah, that's our update on fucking A$AP, dude. What's good though, man?
It's been a rocky week.
What do you mean rocky? How's everything going? Have you started the internship yet?
Oh, that's next week.
All right, you excited?
I work for free. I work for free. Thank you very much. Very fucking ecstatic to work for fucking free.
And learn nothing.
Do you feel
like you're gonna learn something?
It's literally just my fucking resume. I might learn something. I will learn something. Yeah? Honestly, I learn how it works and like see if I like it. Leading me to like, oh, like this is what I want to do. This is what I don't want to do. Okay. That's literally what it is.
Good shit.
Yeah, but whatever. Let me work for free for you for a whole entire semester.
Jesus Christ! What is that? 4 months?
Yeah, I'll be done in 13 weeks though. So 4 months.
4 months.
4 months and like 3 days or something like that.
God damn! I'm sorry, man. That shit sounds boring as shit, to be honest.
It's gonna be easy ass work.
Hey man, I might be looking for salesman, dude. You trying to join?
Is this all online sales?
No, I don't know, dude. I'm just kidding, but maybe in the future for sure. I'll put your name in.
Oh, okay. I'll just go talk to fucking Alfonso.
It's Alfonso. Why you playing football with me, bro?
I was pushing my
toe just touched my toe, bro.
No, dude, you're literally moving.
Your toe just touched my toe. We basically crossed toes at this point.
No, we didn't, bro. We did not fucking cross anything together. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, you get so defensive, bro. Relax, dude.
Because I like the way you laugh at about it. It's like, no, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh shit, dude. What else is up, man? What's been going on? I'm trying to just think what happened this weekend, dude. Those two things, all I know.
You made it seem like it was a traumatic weekend for you.
No, but it was newsworthy. It was worth talking about it if I had someone else to talk about it with me. You know, you really gave me no content, bro.
I didn't really know any of the story, dude. All I knew, he was an ex-financial. He did sue. He sued. I don't know why he was locked up.
Okay.
I thought he's been locked up or something like that.
Don't let me out. They gonna let me out.
But yeah, he owned a sex trafficking ring
Yes.
with like underage.
Yes.
I was like, I'm done with this story. He deserved it.
For sure. Like I told Ramon, dude.
It sounds kind of sketchy though.
Oh yeah. Oh,
it really does.
Dude, come on. Right now, fucking Alex Jones has the biggest heart on right now. Good old Alex Jones, because he was talking about the pedophile sex ring on Rogan, and then he also hit on the chimeras. You know what the chimera is?
No, explain that to me.
China just greenlighted where they could try to mix human and pig DNA together to make some type of subspecies.
So is this why they were like protesting in the airports last week?
I'm not too sure.
There's a lot of like Chinese flights like canceled.
There's a lot of shit going down in Hong Kong.
A lot of protests.
But they're protesting because they want democracy.
Oh, okay.
They want their own Bill of Rights and they want the Second Amendment.
Oh, good for them. They deserve it. They've been disarmed since what? World War II?
They've been disarmed for quite a while when communists took over. But it's because China wants to control the people, and that's why you take away guns, because you control people that way.
No one can rebel if they have no guns.
Exactly.
So they want to make a subspecies?
Chimeras, yes. And
that's what they're gonna call it, chimeras.
Well, that's what they've been called. Yeah. This is not the first time this shit's happening.
So the shit that they've been showing on like South Park is actually real, because I remember an episode just like flipping through and I'm like, what the fuck? Test tube pig, type of shit.
The United States were already doing that.
China
just got the green light to actually publicly announce it. But the United States has been doing it for the longest.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking... okay. I thought that was all, like, in the movies and shit.
Yeah, for sure. It sounds like all in the movies. No, this is some real shit, dude.
Okay.
This is some real fucking shit. I'm telling you, dude. Alex Jones right now has the biggest boner because he called out two things that are right.
Okay, so, like...
He was talking about this years before this even came to light.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. You
know what I'm saying? And here's the thing that I told Ramon. Everyone calls him crazy.
He has some crazy ideas. He's not necessarily crazy.
Okay, of course, people call him. He has some crazy ideas, but what happens when those ideas are actually like coming to light? Then what? Is he?
So he's technically like the real life Simpsons right now.
I won't say the real life Simpsons, but he knew about it. He did his research. He reached out to the right people to find information. He was just trying to have people, wake up like this is the type of shit's going on. Not that I'm against like those type of experiments. I don't know if I should be against it. I think it's kind of cool. But you want to see how far you can go with fucking science. That's the beauty about science. You're curious what shit can do. What shit can go wrong and what shit can go right. So I'm not too mad about it, but they do have authorization if that chimera, whatever the pig DNA and the human DNA starts forming, whatever it happens, if it starts having any type of brain functions a human would have, automatically have to terminate it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that the rule that China's trying to implement, or the United States already has?
I don't know what the United States have. The United States has that shit under the fucking table. No one really talks about it. No one really knows.
What if that's under Area 51? What if there's like a civilization of like...
Pig humans?
But like brainless, dead function pig humans?
They want it. I think they're just trying to see what they can... They're trying to see what they can come out with the DNA and mix it together. But of course, if you have a human functioning, what do you want to call it? Human functioning subspecies that has consciousness, at that point you're basically like anything else, maybe committing murder. I mean, I don't know. You know how people are, but you know how people are. People are like, oh, this brain function, it's alive.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You kill it, especially when people talk about it, and abortions and stuff like that.
That just sounds crazy and weird. Like, why would a society need that?
I do not know, bro. But science is curious. Science is fucking curious. They want to see. They want to test the limits of science. Do we want to keep traveling to space? We want to see how deep we can go. we're trying to travel deep into our oceans. Now we're just trying to travel deep into DNA and combine two species.
Wonder. Sorry, my bad.
Alright, bro?
I wonder, cause like the whole aspect of like amputees, like there's always been like, you know how like there's certain lizards and certain they can grow their foot back over like a period of time. Like
I don't know about their foot, but I know their tail.
What? Something like that.
Iguanas, I think they could
certain ones.
Yeah, release it or cut the tail off.
Geckos, I think can like a limb.
Geckos too.
Yeah, some certain geckos. But what if this pig embryo, human embryo, DNA or whatever is being mixed together to see if we can like, you know, like repair not harness organs per se, but like repair certain organs in like the body. So like when the kidneys fail or the liver fails, or like say like there's a vicious like cancer, because cancer is like literally just an antibody attacking your own antibody attacking your body.
Wow.
So it just makes you weaker, and you die because of like an autoimmune thing type of thing. Yeah. What if it's being used, like being crafted or whatever for that intent, like to fix cancer, to prevent cancer, or like to like certain amputees, like like here's your foot back,
grow
or like
some fucking new legs,
or like or people that have like permanent brain damage or nerve damage use that.
Well, to, like, that's why we have they do stem cells, man.
But what? Because the thing is, like, to do stem cell research, you have to get it from a live host or like someone that's dying.
For sure.
Or even placenta, I think.
Yeah.
But like, what if there's not enough of that, and they're trying to find an alternative way to get it?
Which I'm open to it.
This is like kind of sounding like they're just trying to have like an alternative way to like make stem cells.
It's you could go so many ways with it.
Because technically, there's a drug called heparin, which is a blood thinner that they usually give people that are in dialysis to prevent like their filters being clouded because of the blood. It thins the blood out. Even people that have like thick blood that have like clogged arteries, they give it small dosages to help them like not clot up or whatever inside their arteries.
Okay.
To prevent like blood clots. And that's made out of pig's blood, like a special way they get it from the pig's blood.
I'm not.
So it doesn't seem so far fetched.
Science is just trying to go how far they can get with this shit, dude. Maybe they are trying to grow limbs. Maybe the pig is the best host to do it with. I don't fucking know.
And that's what it's on.
I think it's kind of cool, but at the same time, man, they try to create an army. Who fucking knows? Like in Duke Nukem. You ever play that game?
Doesn't sound familiar.
Oh well, check out Duke Nukem later today. But they have
the name sounds.
They have pig-looking humans that are cops, and they go after you. So, who knows?
You think that's just like a gimmick to be like, cops? Because
pigs too. It could be multiple things, but
could be multiple things too.
But still, they're trying.
Well, what if these you call them chimeras?
Chimera.
Yeah. What if these chimeras are being trained to be police officers, so no one has to be a police officer anymore?
That's what I'm saying. Let me pull up Chimera.
But yeah, this is all definitely difficult to really fathom. Like, so you're saying China just got permission to announce it?
Yeah, they got the green light for sure.
So technically, what if they have been doing this under the table for years? Because it sounds like they've probably been doing this under the table.
Oh, for sure. Many years, for sure.
What if they're doing it to like create a subspecies that kills or like takes over land or whatever?
This is the definition of chimera. A chimera is essentially a single organism that's made up of cells from two or more individuals. That is, it contains two sets of DNA with the code to make two separate organisms. Who knows, dude? Who fucking knows?
So technically, it doesn't even. They can like try to make it to be like any type of like thing.
They could, but I don't know why pig. To be honest, bro, I don't know why pig.
Maybe the DNA is very similar.
I mean, we use a lot of pig organs, like our arteries and stuff like that from pigs too.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
I mean, maybe we're similar, and when it comes down to that, who knows?
Most compatible.
Maybe it's the easiest to be compatible with. Who fucking knows, dude? Who fucking knows? I think it's cool. We should definitely keep an eye open. But these type of experiments, it's not the first time it's been happening, dude. It's not the first time, dude. It's not. It's not, man.
You think you know how like in Futurama they have like Cyborg and like Cyclopses and like big old crab thing. Zeigenberg or I can't remember.
Zoidberg?
Zoidberg is the crab, and then like that other dude with like the tentacles and
That
shit.
same thing, Zoidberg.
Oh shit, that is Zoidberg. Like what if that's like a mutation like from like these chimeras?
It's possible, man. It could be fucking aliens. Who fucking knows? I like the idea. They should make a movie out of it already. Where fucking pigs with human DNA go rampage and basically like it's gonna be like that one movie with the monkeys.
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes. Now it'll be called Planet of the Chimeras.
That sounds crazy, bro.
But yeah, man, that's
so what was the other thing Alex Jones was trying to tell us?
Just the sex ring, the chimeras, 5G. But that's all in the episode he has with fucking with Rogan. Like I know you're not a fan of Alex Jones, right?
He's pretty extremist sometimes.
For sure, super extreme. But if you listen to the podcast he has with Joe Rogan, it really opens you to how he thinks and what topics he hits, man. It's really, really fucking good. It's funny too. Dude's hilarious, dude. Dude is fuck. If he wasn't this fucking crazy, let's just say it's crazy. If he wasn't in this, if he wasn't in this lane, if he had a time or he had a chance to be a comedian, he'd be hilarious, dude. Dude is fucking hilarious. Dude is fucking hilarious, especially when he talks to he's talking to Rogan, but then he talks to Bravo. What's his name?
Eddie Bravo.
Eddie Bravo and him are like fucking best friends when it comes out of that shit.
Eddie Bravo like sleeper held him like in a previous podcast on Rogan, and he got scared as fuck. Alex Jones was like trembling. He was like,
they get fucking wild together, bro. They get fucking wild together. But yeah, fucking Eddie Bravo loves him, dude. But I'm telling you, dude, it's a good episode. That one, and also the episode he's on with the tinfoil. I forgot the fucking podcast. Tinfoil Hat with Sam Tripoli.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, he has another podcast, but he's on there. The Tinfoil Hat Conspiracy, some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
But Sam Tripoli, the comedian, that's his podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a good one too. That's a good episode with Rogan. I'm sorry, with Alex Jones. Also, Alex Jones on motherfucking Alex Jones on Impulsive. It's pretty good too.
He was on there already?
He was on Impulsive also. He did like a little tour in LA.
Well, that's the Logan Paul dude, right?
Logan Paul, exactly.
Really?
Yeah, he was fucking on there.
That doesn't seem like that would be his lane.
Logan Paul gave him the platform, dude, and they got along. Everyone got along, dude.
Oh, really?
That was a good fucking episode. I'm telling you, anything with Alex Jones.
So was he just broing out with his bros?
That was basically broing out. Broing out. They're asking him questions.
Broing out with my dad.
He's going ham on that episode, bro. He's talking shit. He's telling Mike, one of Paul's friends, to hit him super hard because he wants to see how strong he is or something.
Like where? In the face or in the chest?
Face, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
like
dude.
bare knuckle?
Bare knuckle, bro. Fucking Alex Jones sounds like, dude, just punch me in the face, man. Not because they hit each other. Nothing like that. No. It's
no, I know that, but
he
like
wants to do just punch me, man. Just fucking punch me. I'm telling
you.
Alex Jones. No, he didn't do it. It's a fucking trip, dude. I'm telling that those couple episodes with Alex Jones, hilarious, man. And I know he's super over the spectrum, bro, but people need to give him a chance because he's not right. He's not wrong. He's not wrong, but he devotes.
He's not wrong to believe in what he believes.
He devotes his life to this, and that's just he devotes his life to it.
Oh yeah.
Like you got fucking religious people that devote their life to religion, and that's all they want to talk about.
No, you're right.
You know
that's literally what it is.
Or you go with a group of guys that just talking about sports. Well, they're devoted to those sports, and they know everything about the sports. So
and that's what they'll talk about. So yeah,
same shit. If you're open to it,
he's passionate about his guns and his rights as an American citizen. That's what he wants to talk about all the time. Is he wrong for liking himself that much?
For sure. No, yeah. He's like I said. He's. I like to get him on the Water Report. I like to pick his brain a little bit.
All right, man. Send him an email.
I'm gonna reach out to him, dude. Like, hey, come on to our podcast.
We'll
what happens if he does? What happens if he fucking does? Like, yeah, I'll be on.
We gotta buy him a good meal, I guess. Bring him the finest of beers that we drink.
The finest of New Glarus.
You can just drive up to like.
Oh,
Lake
that
Geneva.
shit would be a trip, bro. That shit would be a trip. If fucking Alex Jones were to come here, it'll be a fucking trip. It'll be a fucking hilarious time, dude. I'll tell you, this guy's funny. He is fucking funny. I know he said some wild shit in the past. This motherfucker's funny.
I feel like he would drill you, just talk shit,
What do we talk shit about? No, we'll talk about what he wants to talk about, dude.
Okay.
That's basically, he's hijacking our podcast. Like, bro, just talk about whatever you want. We just want to. I want to know.
So, what was like the most diverse topic that he did on?
With Rogan?
No, with that Logan Paul.
I mean, they touched on Sandy Hook was probably the one, because he comes out saying, dude, I never said those conspiracies Sandy Hook. Someone else said it. I just touched on it a couple times and then saw it and left it alone. People told me that I'm the one that started saying that it's all a conspiracy and that the parents are lying, because he's getting sued by parents right now from Sandy Hook.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
But he's saying, like, dude, I never said anything. I'm not telling people to go to their houses, telling them it's all a lie. I'm not the one doing that. But I'm telling you, you gotta listen to the episode to really hear him out. Because, dude, the news outlets painted him as an evil person.
That's basically why he lost that job with like MSNBC.
Well, that's why he's not fucking. That's why he's not on YouTube. That's why he's not on Twitter. Like, a lot of it sucks that a lot of companies, which I believe in free speech. I mean, I don't care how racist or how stupid some shit you're saying. You can say whatever you want. Because the minute we start censoring people, it gives other people the right to censor people, and I don't think that's cool. Because we got the First fucking Amendment.
No, you're right.
Say whatever you want. You want to be racist? Be racist. You want to be hateful on fucking pineapple on pizza? Be hateful. I don't care what you say. I support your right for you to say it, but here's the thing. There are some consequences if you piss
can't
off
really
the
do
wrong
it
people.
in a public domain, though. And social media is a public domain. It's not exclusive to like just those like-minded people. Like,
but for sure,
everyone's a part of it. So
I don't like how YouTube censored him. I get it. He's fucking wild. Don't care. Don't censor free speech, because you start censoring free speech, man. You run into problems. You're right. You then let the.
I guess there's guidelines and terms. I guess they are just trying to protect themselves.
But you're censoring free speech. I get it. He has wild topics. I get it. Don't censor free speech, man. Free speech is there for a reason.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Good for him.
But anyways, man, enough of me just rambling today, dude. Just, me just rambling. What else is good, Ernesto? What's good, bro? How you been, bro? How you doing? What you do this weekend?
Oh, I went to Madison. Well, first
I
I
went
went
to Madison, but what else you do?
New Glarus.
I know New Glarus, bro. What else you fucking do? Other than Madison, I get it. You do anything else?
On the weekend? No, that was my trip. That's basically where I spent it at, like up in New Glarus, the brewery.
Is it Madison? Wisconsin?
I went to Madison, yeah. That's where I stayed at, but like first I went to New Glarus.
Oh, how was Madison, by the way? I've never been there.
It's pretty dope, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty calm. It's like another Chicago, but like more trees. And it's pretty calm, I guess.
Like at Chicago? That big?
It's pretty big, yeah.
Damn, okay. How far is that from us?
It's like an hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Yeah.
Madison's only an hour and a half?
It's a drive, yeah.
It's a drive, yeah, for sure. That's cool.
It's basically the same distance as you. It's probably the same distance as going like downtown, so like an hour and 20, hour and a half.
Ah, okay.
It's not too bad.
Know that. I always wanted to go to Madison.
But I went to New Glarus is like half an hour, I guess, from Madison. But
Uber?
From New Glarus? No, I stayed out. Well, once we got to Madison, yeah, we Ubered out because we stayed 20 minutes from downtown Madison to where we went.
Okay.
So we went to this one place called an Ovino. It's like a roof. It's in a hotel, but it's like on the 8th floor. But it's like literally right where you can see the Capitol building.
Oh, really?
So like you can see it lit up at night. It's really nice.
I think you posted a picture, right?
Mm-hmm. On my Snapchat.
Oh, that's dope.
And then on my Instagram too. Yeah, it's like a tapas bar. That place is a tapas bar. So you order like
appetizer, basically.
Basically.
It was good.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
I had some good tapas in Chicago. They have a couple good spots in Chicago.
Was it like bread or was it like?
Oh, I'm sorry. When I think tapas, I think Spanish food.
Okay, these are like
Just appetizer type shit?
So I guess tapas means like it's a shareable food with at least two people. So like a lot of these were like finger foods, yeah, sort of like that. The bruschetta, it's basically like
bruschetta with the tomato and onion and some shit.
We chose 4 different ones.
Ooh.
One had like smoked salmon. Another one had was a Mediterranean one.
Ooh.
Another one had like these like Swedish meatball type of deals on them, and then the other one was I can't remember.
How did your lady friend like it? Was it like a date, or is it like, you know what, let's just fuck it, let's go out?
We planned it like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, she's been there before. Both places.
Okay.
It was kind of like, just go do something different.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's dope, man. That's fucking dope.
It was fun. You can literally go to that New Glarus, have like 3 beers, and you're already buzzed. It's like, all right. And then cheese curds. We had some like authentic Wisconsin cheese curds.
Or some ranch. Or marinara.
No, I had ranch.
Ranch? Okay.
I don't think the marinara would...
Some places do marinara.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't think that's like typical of Wisconsin though.
I don't know, dude. All I know
I don't know either.
is cheese curds is a Midwest thing, apparently.
It's a Wisconsin thing.
Cheese curds, Casey's Pizza, it's like a Midwest thing.
Casey's Pizza is a different story. That's pretty good.
Have
you ever had Casey's Pizza?
Of course, bro.
When was the last time you had it?
Oh, the last time, bro, was 2000 and...
How the fuck do you know this shit?
Because...
2012. What the fuck?
That's the last time I ate Casey's Pizza.
God damn,
I remember that night. I'll talk to you off air about it.
Who were you with?
A couple friends, but I'll talk to you off air about that. Yeah, 2000 and... I think it was late 2012.
God, what?
Late 2012.
I find it so weird.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's like, I had it a long ass time ago. I don't know when, because it wasn't
2012. Like 2012. It was like August or September. August or September. I remember because I was trying to smoke spliffs and I couldn't really smoke.
Were you in Briarcliff?
No, I was in NIU.
Who'd you hang out in Briarcliff?
I had friends, bro. Oh, Briarcliff?
I mean, in NIU.
I had friends, bro.
You had friends at NIU?
Yeah, I had my brown friends. I had my white friends. Yeah.
Did you make a lot of friends because you lived out there? And you had people over, or like how? The
gym, dude.
Oh, really?
I get to know people because of the gym.
Okay.
The gym and then seeing those same people in class.
Damn.
Yeah. It was. I learned a lot. I met a lot of people because of the gym, dude. It was
What, charter or like the school gym?
Charter, yeah. Charter. School really didn't meet anybody, except because I was living in an apartment, so I met people. But yeah, dude, it was a good time, man. It was a good fucking time. I wish I could. If I go back, I would take advantage of that situation a little bit more.
School or party?
No, fuck school. Party, dude.
Newsflash, bro. Newsflash. You can go back to school. You can go to...
Yeah.
You don't even have to go to school. You can literally just live in DeKalb. You'll be invited to all the parties.
Nah, I wouldn't want to do that either now. Greek Row used to be the shit, dude. Greek Row is fucking
I think most of those dorms are closed.
The fraternities?
Fraternities, yeah. If not the main one, that one big ass.
That one big one got fucked, but there's another one that took their place. So it doesn't really matter, dude. It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, another one took over the place?
Yeah. Am I boring you, bro? That you have to text on the fucking phone?
Bro, I've been trying to do this podcast since Monday, so I get to do whatever I want.
Oh, I was working.
Okay, come on.
Pretty late.
Why isn't Alfonso here today?
You want to see my timesheet, Alfonso?
Yes, Alfonso would love to see your timesheet. Yes, on fucking Friday. With the number of proposals per each day.
Per day?
Per day. Not just one.
Prick.
He does not want one. He wants several for each day.
Oh, for sure. I got him. Don't worry. No, dude. I mean, I'm always up by 8. Always up by 8. You just give me shit.
But like, what do you mean up by 8?
I'm up by 8.
Your alarm starts sonando at 8, so you're like, alright, I'm technically up at 8?
I'm up by 8, yeah, and I start fucking moving, either shower or go fucking brush my teeth, get ready. Start going, either heading to the office or appointments. But I'm up by 8. Because usually 8 o'clock is when
what you do today?
Bitching at me on the phone.
What? He said you took a half an hour to reply today.
For sure. I slept in a little bit today, for sure.
What time did you wake up?
I woke up today at 8:30. You got a problem, son?
Dude,
you my fucking mom?
That's not up by 8, bro.
Well, not today. Today I decided to go fucking up by 8:30. I'll make my own fucking schedule, Nesto. But usually I'm up by 8. Regardless, if I make my schedule, I'm up by 8. Just because I'm already used to it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just like literally just asking for
Fuck you,
Alfonso.
dude.
I'm gonna take my totally blonde home with me too.
I bet you would.
Yeah, just like you took that Ciroc bottle that you gave at someone's birthday party.
I have
and just brought
no
it back.
recollection.
Rackalette? What the fuck is Rackalette?
Rockaware? Rock Nation? I can't even say it.
Lean with it. Recognition. Regulation. God.
Recollection. I don't have any recollection of taking that fucking...
Rocka. Sounds like a fucking record, bro. Waka. Like, damn, you're fucking scratched.
Waka.
Have you ever needed Kamal, a beatboxer, or like... just ask Kamal to fucking... Just ask him to cite some Shakespeare.
My mouth is fucking dry because of the beer, too.
Mama. Waka. Damn,
Dude,
dude.
That's all, folks.
Damn, boy. You're good at that, Kamal. You should probably quit your day job and just...
Should I just be a comedian, dude? Should I take Ramon's dream?
If you're gonna dedicate yourself to it, yeah. But if you're just gonna be like...
Keep my writer?
The fuck
if you're my writer, dude, I'll take down Ramon.
Maybe I'll just write for myself.
Oh, wow. You're a piece of shit, dude.
I'll take both of you guys down.
Oh, wow.
I'll bring you guys and be like, you guys can be my openers.
Oh, shit.
You open my fucking doors and my fucking beers.
Hey, you're opening for Ernesto now, dude.
No. You're opening my fucking doors and my fucking beers.
Damn, dude. You might as well wipe his ass, too, dude.
No, I wipe my own ass.
That's next. But how long have we been on the podcast?
It's been an hour, bro.
It's been an hour.
Trying to go home?
I'm trying to kick you out, bro.
Even better, bro. I didn't even want to be here.
You piece of shit. You made me feel bad, bro. Anyways, guys. Dude, where can they find us?
Water Report 1 on Twitter. The Water Report on Instagram. And any other platform, King Diaz Live. Yeah,
King Diaz Live, guys. You guys can find us there. But Ernesto, you can find him at Sneaky Snake 92 on Twitter. Sneaky Snake 92 on IG.
What is IG?
IG is Instagram, baby.
And that has been...
That's the Water Report, guys. You guys have a good night.